everybody, welcome back to Meals with Marcia. Today I want to share a recipe with you on how to make Texas toast to put in the freezer for later. I'm excited to show you this, so let's get started. The first thing you need is a pack of Texas toast bread. My mom gave me this. She got it somewhere. Somebody gave it to her and she couldn't eat all of it, so I thought, well, I'm going to figure out what I can do with this. Now, you can probably buy a loaf of Texas toast in your grocery store. I've never just bought it. I've always bought it like in the freezer section, you know, where it's already done. But like I said, this was given to me, so I don't want it to go to waste, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to preserve it and freeze it. Now, the first thing you need is some whipped butter. I have made a recipe for that, and it is just 1 stick of butter and 2 tablespoons of water. You take the butter, you whip it for 2 minutes on medium-high in your stand mixer or hand mixer if you want to stand there and do it. And then you add 2 tablespoons of water, and then you whip that for 2 more minutes, and then you've got fresh whipped butter. It's delicious. Now, I do use the salted sticks of butter because you want that salt for your butter that you're going to be spreading onto bread. Now, this is my whipped butter. Now, I'm not going to use all this because I want to save some of it for some rolls I have in the freezer. So I'm going to take part of this to make this mixture. Let's see, I think I can use my fork. Just trying to decide how much I'm going to use. I think that much will be plenty. If I have some left over, that's fine because I can use this particular butter to spread on stuff too. But I just wanted some plain, like for yeast rolls or something like that, because we like to buy those freezer rolls at Walmart and heat them up and use whipped butter on them. Okay. All right, and now you're going to add some garlic powder. I would say about 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'm going to try that. And then if I need more, then I will go back, or maybe I'll do 1/4 teaspoon. Just start. We don't want to kill ourselves with it. We love garlic around here, though, that's for sure. And I'll mix it up, and then if it needs a little bit more, I'll go a little further. All right, and then we're just going to do some dried parsley flakes, as much as you want. Just go in there because you want that to look pretty. A few shakes. Now I'm going to use my fork to stir this up. Like I said, I'll taste it, and if I need a little bit more garlic, I'll add that. And like I said, we're garlicky people, but not everybody likes too much garlic. And some people's like, you can't have enough garlic. So it's kind of to your own taste, okay? All right, let's see. Taste of that. Let me get a little baby spoon here. Oh no. It needs about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. So I'm going to do another 1/4 teaspoon because we want it to taste like garlic, guys. I think I'm going to do a little bit more parsley too. Like I said, it's to your taste, how you want it to taste. But we do love garlic, and I like that garlic taste, especially when I'm making Texas toast. And Texas toast, you know, you can eat it with barbecue. We even make it when we have Italian stuff, like we do pasta. We make Texas toast. We love it. It's really good. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to work better. All right, now, and then you need some parchment paper. Now, I just went to the dollar store, guys, and I got one of these 25 counts of the pre-cut parchment paper. It was $1.25. You know, the Dollar Tree is no longer $1. It's all $1.25. I think they need to rename it the $1.25 Tree because everything's $1.25. Nothing's just $1 anymore. There's some things that's $5 in there, but it's still a good place to shop. I like to go in there and look. But it's this size. So what you're going to do is you need to place this between your toast when you put it in your freezer bag because you want it to be able to separate easy. You don't want them to stick together and you don't be able to get them out. You know, and I'm sure if you had a big freezer, you could probably put them on a pan and flash freeze them and then put them in there or whatever. But I'm just going to do the parchment paper because it'll be fine because I put this between hamburger patties and stuff all the time and it works fine. So we're going to do it in half like this. Then we're going to fold it in half again. I think I got a piece of parsley stuck in my tooth from tasting that butter. All right. And then you're just going to cut. It don't have to be perfect, but you're just going to take your kitchen scissors and you're going to cut just like so. And then you're going to pull them apart and then you're going to cut again. And that gives you 4 little sheets. Okay. There's that one. I've done cut up some. So y'all wouldn't have to watch all of this, but I wanted to demonstrate what I'm doing so you'll understand. Okay. All right. Now, we got our Texas toast, we got our butter, and we're going to go for it. Now, you can put this like as generous or whatever as you like. I've got an offset spatula, and then I have a butter knife. I want to see which one works best for this. I'm not sure. But you're just going to take it and you're going to generously put that on your toast. Like so. All the way to the edge. That looks yummy already. Now I'm going to lay down some parchment paper, and then I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to do the other side. Just like so. And there's a piece, and then I'm going to take another piece of parchment paper and put it right there. Well, if it's going to stay, it wants to flip up on me like it's got a curl in it, like a curly hair. All right, then we're going to do this side. And you just keep going, guys, just like this until you get the whole loaf done. Okay? See? And then you flip that over. I'm going to put this on here. May have to mix up some more. I don't know. I'm putting a lot of butter on here, but we like buttery Texas toast. But this is a good way to preserve this, guys. Mom kept telling me, she said, well, you can put that in the freezer. And I'm thinking, I can, but Lord have mercy. I mean, what am I going to do with just plain Texas toast? And I thought, it just hit me. I was like, I can make buttery Texas toast. All right, so I'm going to keep doing these. I showed you a couple, and I'm going to finish all of them up, and I'm going to come back, and I'm going to show you how we're going to bag them up and how we're going to put them in the freezer, okay? I'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Welcome back. Okay, I got all my toast buttered on each side with the garlic and parsley whipped butter. Now, I did have to go back and use the rest of my whipped butter and put some more parsley and garlic in it to get it all done. It took more than I realized it was going to take, but that's okay because I can go whip me some more butter anyhow I want to. So, I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 slices of Texas toast. Now, like I said, it's really inexpensive to do, and like if I buy a box of the smaller little pieces like that, in an 8-pack, I pay like $3 a box for that, $2.50 to $3 a box. So I'm going to get a lot of Texas toast out of what I have. So what I'm going to do, as I thought about being real resourceful and just using the bag and bagging them back up in there with the parchment paper between it, but then I thought, well, if I leave it in there any length of time, which this will be gone in a couple of months, guys. We love bread around here. But I wanted to make sure that there was no freezer burn on them. So I'm going to use a freezer bag today, and I think I got these at Aldi, wherever you want to get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Texas toast on here. And I'm going to put the month and the day, which is 9/24. Now, that looks like a 4. Bless me. Let's see if I can do that again. 9/24. All right. Now, I'm not sure exactly. I guess I'm probably just going to slide them in this way. I don't know how many I'll get in per bag. Well, I closed the bag instead of opening it. Crazy. All right. So here we go. I got 3 to a stack. I'm hoping that will be sufficient. And we're just going to stack them in there just like this. Make sure that the parchment paper stays in place, because that's what's going to keep them from sticking together. So here we go. I might have to use, you know what? I don't know if I can get, yeah, I'm probably just going to do 3. Just going to do 3 a bag. I know that seems, I could probably do. Let me just get a pint bag and see if I can fit it in a pint. Just going to try. I don't know. May not open far enough. May have to still use my gallon bags. I think it's going to be a little too crowded. And it's okay. These are inexpensive enough. So what you do is you just put the name on there, Texas Toast, and the date. Because like I said, these should keep several months in the freezer. Like I said, they're not going to last very long here. And I'm going to put these in my deep freezer, guys, because my other freezer is kind of small, and I got things that I need every day stacked in there. But my deep freeze is what I do when I do extra things that we're just going to be eating on, and that's going to be this Texas toast. So I'll just put them in my deep freeze, and I can lay them out flat so they won't get mushed. And we'll freeze these up. And that's how we'll do it. I'm going to take some of the air out. And we'll stack it just like so. And I have, like I said, I got plenty of room down there. And we'll put them in. And we're going to have these, guys, just whenever we want. Like I said, when I have pasta. And what I would recommend that you do If you're going to have Texas toast, just go ahead when you start your dinner and set that out of the freezer and just kind of let them sit, kind of open the bag and let them sit. And they're going to partially thaw up pretty quick, and then you're going to be able to just peel that parchment paper right off there, and you're going to be able to put them in like a 400-degree oven for 7 to 9 minutes until they get toasted, just like you would if you get the kind out of the freezer. It's that easy, guys. And so I'm going to finish bagging these up, and I'm going to put them in the freezer, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Meals with Marsha, and don't forget that everything you need and how to make this is going to be in the description. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.